Our next honoree personifies the courage, vision, and leadership close to our hearts at LULAC. Since being sworn in Congress in 2008, Congressman Ben Ray Lujan has worked to create good-paying jobs in New Mexico, increase access to affordable, quality health care, protect New Mexico's national resources, build clean energy economy, and restore the checks and balances in our government. He is a member of the House Energy and Commerce Committee, sitting on both the Health Subcommittee and Digital Commerce Consumer Protection Committee. Congressman Lujan represents his diverse district by participating in variety of caucuses, including the Hispanic Congressional Caucus and the Native American Caucus. In 2018, he introduced the Voting Initiative Prize Act that would award $25 million in annual prize funding to encourage the development of solutions to increase voter participation and improve the integrity and credibility of U.S. elections. He is the fourth highest ranking Democrat and uses his voice to defend the most vulnerable among us. During the national television interview about immigration last year, Congressman Lujan said putting children in cages and separating from their moms is not American. Please give a warm welcome to Assistant Speaker of the House and 2019 Trailblazer honoree, Congressman Ben Ray Lujan of New Mexico.
Well, good evening, everyone. Buenas noches, Pablo. Pablo left his notes. Pablo is a brother from New Mexico. We have a few other brothers and sisters from Nuevo Mexico in the house. I want to acknowledge them. Thank you for making the journey with all that's happening across our country. Your voice is needed now. We've heard from some incredible leaders who have spoken earlier in the evening, acknowledging the efforts upon us. And I want to take a little credit for a couple of things. There was an acknowledgement of the most diverse House of Representatives that we've ever had in the history of the United States of America. Well, I had the honor of chairing the Democratic Congressional Campaign Committee last election cycle, and we proved that you can win all across America, whether you're Latino, you're Asian American, you're African American, you're Muslim, you're a man, you're a woman. As long as you have the courage to step on the stage and enter the arena, you can get elected. And I think there's a lesson to learn there. Not only are we the most diverse, but we have a record number of women elected to the U.S. House of Representatives. The work that LULAC has done in calling out these atrocities in states like Texas, where there have been discriminatory practices, to rigging the system, to making it harder for people to vote, to finding a way to try to push Latinos out of congressional districts because they're high propensity voters, meaning that they show up and they vote. And then they find groups of Latinos that don't vote as often and they cram them into Republican districts. Well, I have an answer for that. We all just need to vote more, right? We can answer to these atrocities by speaking up and using our voices to continue to organize. And it's in that spirit that I'm here tonight to thank our president, Domingo Garcia, who is a friend, who is a champion and a leader with the work that he did at the local level and now at the national level. Learning from Cindy the importance of organizing, this incredible CEO and Mrs. Benavides. And I reflect on a former United States Senator. He was the first Hispanic Democrat to be elected to the United States Senate, a gentleman by the name of Dennis Chavez. He once said that either we are all free or we fail. Democracy must belong to all of us, because he knew what we know today. An injustice to one is an injustice to all. And an injustice anywhere is an injustice everywhere. Our work has just begun with what we must do. And we must root out the dark money involved in politics today. We must end the gerrymandering. We must end the discriminatory practices of trying to keep Latinos from the polls. So I know LULAC is with us. Are you with us tonight? Can we count on your voice, not just tonight, but tomorrow, to make a difference in what we must achieve across America? To LULAC, to each and every one of you, I want to say thank you for the honor and the recognition tonight. It's especially humbling to be with each and every one of you. Muchísimas gracias para todo y juntos podemos ganar. Thank you so very much.